greenmangaming.com isn't gonna help you survive the mind kill, but it is gonna help you get a great deal on video games. Head down to the description below. Audience, Hunter. Way back when the channel was young, we had Hunter Completes Receiver. It was an hour-and-a-half long video where we beat Receiver. Receiver was, and still is, a very interesting game. A lot of people describe it as the co-op of guns, because you have to manage every aspect of loading and managing the gun. You got a button to take the clip out, you got a button to holster the gun, you got a button to put more bullets in the clip, take the gun back out, you got a button to put it back in the clip, then you gotta pull the thing back. It's like actually reloading a gun, but with buttons. Now, we do that all the time in VR now, but back when Receiver came out, it was an interesting thing. Now we have this, Receiver 2. I have no idea what this is about, and I have no idea where we go from the first Receiver, if this is a sequel. So, let's do it. I just had breakfast. And, I found this last night. It was $20, so better be worth that $20. Because if it's just like the last Receiver, that's probably not worth $20. So we're gonna have to see what happens here. Yeah, this is as far as I got. I'm surprised that it left me off exactly where I quit, because it spawns you in a room. Right now we have no weapons. We got bullets. I don't know what I just picked up. It looked like a floppy disk, didn't it? Careful when approaching kill drones. Use slow taps to hack the turret. I see. Yeah, we gotta keep it in that. Okay, so it looks like we're starting with a revolver. And there's our gun controls. I believe the first Receiver video, the subtitle for it was "Gotta Have Gun Control." Do we have any more bullets? We do. We have enough for a full cylinder. Where's the... Where's our bullet? Okay. Close cylinder with R. Then pull back the hammer. Okay. Guns loaded. Now all we gotta do is pick a part of the turret to kill. We could hit the visual system at this range. That'd be super easy. We could hit the motor. There's the ammunition. We could hit the gun itself. Let's just... Yeah, just gonna hit the frickin', what's it called? The sensor, I guess. Jesus, it exploded real good. Like, wow. Okay. Pick up tapes to reach new lengths and permanently unlock firearms.
When the mind kill comes, you will likely have forgotten everything about your own life before entering the post-mind kill environment. But everything that has become intuition, everything you've made a part of your inner self, the threat, is unable to erase. Therefore, it's important to train until the training becomes so natural that you give it no thought. Correct usage of your firearm has to become as natural as breathing, for there to be any chance of success.
Yeah, that was a thing with the first receiver. You would pick up these 8 tapes, or it might have been 12 or something. Slenderman was 8 pages. You were going around, you were picking up tapes, you were taking out turrets, trying not to die, because if you got hit once... Because if you got hit once, you're dead, and you have to start the whole thing over. And it's a randomly generated map each time. Floppy disks contain messages from other receivers. Oh. Neat. And it looks like these contain bullets. New diary added. If this disk is not blanks, it means that you have survived the mind kill. If you have no memory of what happened, do not be alarmed. We expected this and prepared for this eventuality. We did our best to send you sufficient supplies and guidance, but the rest is up to you alone. Your path is a difficult one, full of hardships and setbacks. Even though you have forgotten, you have spent many years training the receiver virtues of perseverance, discipline, and courage. And we know you have what it takes. Remember that we are still watching you from reality A, and we will never give up on you. All signs indicate that the mind kill is imminent. The threat has abandoned subtlety in its infiltration of the media, of our society, of our bodies. There is no longer any doubt. This is the time we have prepared for. Receivers who have volunteered for cash duty, now is the time to focus on your mind tech to ensure that your guidance and supplies reach those who survive. If you receive this message after the mind kill, please accept our aid and ensure that our sacrifice was not in vain. Look, stats. Neato. Rapidly tapped. Okay, so we're basically in a tutorial level right now. That didn't feel like a jump, but okay. Kind of just feels like I hovered over the gap. Dup. Dup. Okay. So another thing I noticed with this game, I just want to check something. Oh, I'm probably gonna edit this down in post, but to get the volume up to normal volume levels. Normally I have the game turned down really low. Holy crap, that's loud. That is really loud. Which is good, because guns are loud. I guarantee if these turrets had ears, every turret in the... Some receivers report hearing strange noises. What'd that say? It's an arcade. Hang on, I should probably go read what that just said. Okay, it said some receivers report hearing strange voices when tapes are nearby. So maybe the volume should be up at least a little bit, you know? It's at 11 right now. I go to 15 for reference. Normal volume is at 25. High voltage. You mean the fence? No, you don't mean the fence. Okay, thank God. Are these the voices? Yeah, those are the voices. They're weird.
It is vital that you know that you are not dreaming. This is real. This is the time you have prepared for.
Uh-huh. New insight reach, ranking up to baseline. Your mind's eye sharpens. Baseline, 105. Why do I get the feeling that this is significantly longer than the first game? Okay, draw weapon, tab. Okay, open cylinder. What's the X? Cult Detective SP. Ah. This would be our firearm. Cult Detective Special was introduced in 1927 to give undercover detectives and off-duty police officers enough concealed firepower to effectively engage gangsters wearing body armor. It became an enduring icon of film noir and detective fiction, and its commercial success contributed to the first major wave of concealed carry restrictions in the United States, co-authorized by the NRA. There's also the Smith & Wesson Model 10. So there's more than one revolver. I still don't know what that little X one there is. Here, tell you what, why don't we, extract the casings. Okay, that won't come out for some reason. You know, don't think that's a bullet. I think we have 5 shots for this revolver. Spin it a little bit. Okay, what you did there was not helpful. Okay. Let's get moving. I don't know how many tapes we have to find. In the first game, it was always up in the corner. I do recommend you guys pick up the first game. It is genuinely good. Especially since I think the guy made it in a week. Which is phenomenal. Whoop! Oh! Oh. Okay, so they can spot the light. Ow! Holster more carefully by holding back, quote, or make sure the weapon is in a safe condition. What? I shot myself? There it is, tap 1. God damn it. Hey kids, the fucking receiver here to tell you about gun safety, apparently. Oh, you ass. It had to be that position too, didn't it? I don't think I hit it. Hang on. Still didn't hit it. You know what? Hang on. This is gonna suck, isn't it? Got it. With most of my bullets. Somehow I thought I was out of the warrior business. I showed up for free yoga in the park to try something new. I sure as hell looked out of place with my tattoos and buzz cut, but there was something below the surface I knew I had in common with these people. I'd seen them in the park a few times on my morning jog, the way they moved, the look in their eyes, like people in a combat zone. I'm guessing that was us. Hello? What the hell? It's not on his head. There's gotta be some kind of secret message in here, right? Alright, wait. Does it come back? You check it out. Friggin', I think it's a Blu-ray player. Oh, what was that? Right as it turned off. Oh. Weird. Okay, that's enough of that. Starting to get the chills. Whoa, what the? Okay. Weird. Let's see, advance. Oh. I was gonna see if this thing has a safety. Does it? Yo, what's up, dumbass? You have no idea where I am, do you? Oh. Hang on. Back quote to holster safely. This one? No, it says back quote. Okay. Got him. Haha. No, I want that tape.
You have seen the signs around you. The gradual creeping, decay, and dysfunction. You have realized that something is wrong with the media and the people around you. You know that you are different. This is why you are ready to become a receiver. You have been issued a series of audio cassette tapes that are part of our system for advancing insight. By continually listening to these tapes, you will drown out and eventually counteract the negative influences from your environment. Once you have absorbed these tapes, you will have taken the first step towards awakening your true self. The media is a threat. We have a technique to help. We use tapes as part of...
One sec. Something doesn't add up. All those years of training, all the tapes we listened to, all the times we talked about what would happen after the mind kill, and now it's here, it feels off. Something doesn't seem right. I can't put my finger on it. Maybe I'm going crazy. I mean, everybody I have ever known and loved is just gone, but I'm not feeling it the way I should be feeling it. I just feel empty, numb. What's happening to me? Sincerely, Henry, who has 9 tapes
this
apparently.
Technique. You must listen to them to advance.
I think that's the guy who did the voices for the first game. There was only one guy doing the voiceover for the first game. Sixth floor. That's a hospital bed. We in a hospital? Also, 6th floor? Also, why is the Abstergo logo down there? Is that the Abstergo logo? I don't remember the Abstergo logo. For those of you who don't watch our Assassin's Creed playthrough, the Abstergo are the guys that came from the Templars. They're the bad guys, basically. Anyway. Anyway. There's a lot more put into this game than I initially thought there would be. This is really elaborate. Yeah, the soundtrack for the first game was like this too. Okay, so we need 5 tapes. We got 1. Any turrets out here? There's one up there. I don't know if it could spot us though. You see that loading? Weird. Well, we could climb under stuff now. Welcome to creepy... Alright, we gotta be careful. I already shot myself in the hip. Did I get it? Yeah, I got it! Oh yeah! That is the best thing to aim for, because now the turret is stupid. It can't see us. Now, if I'm right... Yep. The next one is the... Where the fuck is it? Oh, is it up the stairs? I bet it's up these stairs. No. Where the fuck is it? There it is. Let's see it. He can't see me, though. Well, I smacked something on there. Yep, that's the, scanner. Alright. The reason I do that so many times is because of the original game you had to hit it a lot. Are all the maps still randomly generated? That's insane. Because if they're still randomly generated, that's nuts. Wow, okay. Alright, there's a ladder here. Turret! Oh, he's doing a full circle. Didn't get the scanner. Still didn't get it. What? That killed the whole thing, actually. Okay.
The body and mind.
One sec. So this is the world now. All weird connections, broken skies, and messed up sounds. Oh, and it's full of things that want to kill me and other receivers. Thing is, I haven't seen any other receivers. I always thought during training that we would fight this thing together. Like a family, they said. But they're all gone, just like my little girl.
Are linked. Physical actions are a manifestation of mental actions. Thus, training to protect the body also protects the mind. Controlling your environment controls your thoughts. You, your body, and your environment are part of a larger whole. Control your thoughts. Control your body. Control your environment. And control your fate.
Hold F to completely cock hammer. You want me to hold it down? Jesus. Okay. Ooh, another tape. Hello.
While physical training is less important than mental conditioning, receivers know that the two are linked. To move the body requires thought and focus, and similarly, certain actions and physical situations induce specific states of
there
mind.
It is.
By training one, you train the other.
Got it. Okay. Let's, oh boy. Another one. Hold that thought. I don't know what thought exactly you need to be holding, but just hold it. Ha! Where does this go? Also, is there anything up here? That's important. I should have asked that. I mean, no. But from up here, I can see everything. Okay, thank God. Ow! Damn it! Wait, am I limping? Is this just my life now? No, okay, yeah, it's going away. God. I want to see if there's anything in here. No. Okay. See, I'm walking good now. Also, I don't feel like I fell very far. Like, if I jump from a 3-story thing, yeah, break my legs. But that was like nothing. Ooh, tape.
If you run out of ammo, you can no longer defend yourself against kill drones. However, they are predictable, and with enough focus, you can get past them without using your firearm at all.
Wait, that's it? That's all you had to tell me? Anyway, that back there looks like a dead end. Hip. Trying to see if there's anything down there. Well, one control hasn't changed at all. You gotta button mash in order to run like that. Ow. God damn it, really? Also, I have the feeling that if I get hit in this, I might not die. I don't know. Hey, bullets. Oh, wait, did I shoot them out of the... That is worth testing. Might have shot them out of the turret itself. You know, we got by that thing before. Was able to completely ignore it. Now I want to use them as a test bed. Okay. Let me just crouch down for this. Okay, so that's his sensor. So now we can approach him without repercussion. Alright. So there was more than just the sensor you could hit on these guys. You could hit the motor, you could hit the ammo dump on the back. And he drops bullets! Hey! Hey! Alright. He probably still has one in the chamber, though, so let's not rely on that too much. Alright, I think that was all our bullets. Oh, what do you know? One bullet left. Man, I need to keep track. Let's go this way. Yeah, why not? I mean, the tape is here.
Experiences are feelings connected to events. If an event that creates negative feelings happens often enough, or is especially intense, it can create a phobic reaction. Even after distancing oneself from these events, these phobic elements can persist. Thoughts flow from one to the next, like water flowing down a river. And like water flowing, these thoughts can carve through stone, given enough time. Trauma is like a boulder in the river, and over time, a correct sequence of thoughts can cut and shape it, eventually allowing the thoughts to pass safely and smoothly around them.
New insight received. Wait, hang on! I picked up a 6th tape! Alright. Asleep. So there's 5 ranks. Day, question mark, question mark, question mark. Time is messed up. Yeah, it is. So there's something weird happening to time. Ever since I woke up after the mind kill, I've felt increasingly disengaged from any notion of time and space. I don't know how long I've been here or how long I've been fighting. I seem to be alive, and I can make progress by studying the tapes and getting closer to the truth. I guess that's what I should do. To make sure we get enough through, we must send at least 10 times what the survivors will need and must focus all of our training time on this mind tech. Unfortunately, this means we cannot survive the mind kill ourselves. Oh. You poor things. There's a lot more lore in this one. Oh, God, it's freaky. Okay. This is a new gun. What do we got here? Oh, we can, listen to each tape. Anyway, well, we have all 6 chambers this time. Actually, pull those out, just make sure none of them are duds. Yeah, see, 2 of them were duds. You know what I meant, what, dud. Shut up. Alright. Let's move. Oh, we're back in these really fancy apartments, like in the last game. Actually, they weren't really that fancy in the last game. They were just weird. Okay. Ooh, Newton's Cradle! Yeah, I got one of those. It's somewhere in this room. Not entirely sure where. It always gets tangled, though. Wonder if it's tangled right now. Balloon. Turret. Everybody be careful. There's a turret. Tape.
I did my best. I know it doesn't seem like it, but I really did.
Beautiful.
I tried and tried and tried, and nothing ever worked. And you all hate me. Maybe I deserve it. I always tried.
What do you mean the voice of the threat is taking control? No! No! Damn it! Threat echoes, alright. One of the threat's most powerful weapons is the ability to infect our minds through the media. It uses the power to perform a constant assault on us, but when it identifies a potential receiver, it will target them for a more concentrated attack to snuff them out before they can awaken. While magnetic tapes can allow us to more easily receive communication between realities, they can also record reverberations of these attacks by the threat, exposing you directly to its voice. The voice of the threat can be indistinguishable from their own thoughts, giving it a conduit to... Alright, hang on. You may find that you also have a threat recovery tape. Listen to these to get the full story and learn how receivers before you have successfully resisted the voice of the threat. Rank down? Are you kidding me? Alright. Well, it's the same gun. Alright. Open it up. Let's see what we're dealing with. All of them were good. Okay. Maybe we just, you know, keep this holstered. Yeah. Yeah, great. You know what they don't tell you about gun safety is when evil voices start taking over your mind. They don't tell you about that. What is that? Oh. I don't know what I was expecting. Oh. Hello. Okay. What's this funky place? Not a clue. This is like an art museum. Did that just go through that shit? Well, I mean, yeah, it's a bullet. Oh yeah, it's going through. Well, that was the, yeah. Wait a minute. Oh, it doesn't drop the bullets. It's dangerous to shoot certain things at close range. Got it. Hang on. Okay. I got me an idea for when they start trying to take over our mind again. That will never not be freaky. All right, come on. We need tapes. Let's find the tapes. What is that? Oh, it's a person. Unholster safely by pressing. Okay, so hold the button instead of pressing the button to prevent the gun from going off in your face and potentially killing you. Don't we have a safety on this thing? Fall damage. It's a hell of a thing, isn't it? No, seriously, it's a hell of a thing. It's extremely ruthless. Three balloons over there. There's something poetic about that, I guess. Maybe. Maybe there's something poetic about it. Well, this isn't the most depressing place of all, is it? Where the fuck are we, even? Like, we were in high-end apartments, but now it's like a construction site or some shit. Construction yard. There's a gun turret back here. There's just a really bright light. It's a light. Okay, thank God. Don't scare me like that, you fucking construction lights. Construction lights for days. Oh, there we go.
Cooper's second rule of gun safety is to never point the gun at something you are not willing to destroy. Now, this seems obvious, but is easy to forget in the moment. If you're training at the range and a burning hot shell casing falls down your shirt, are you prepared to keep the gun pointed at the target? If the gun malfunctions, are you sure you won't point it sideways to get a better look at what's wrong? What if you were preparing to take it apart for routine maintenance? Are you still paying attention to which way the barrel is pointing? Many accidents take place while cleaning guns, because that's often when we let our guard down.
Alright, cool. Fun little gun safety tip for you guys there. So remember, folks, guns are dangerous. If given the chance, guns will kill you. In a way, guns are more dangerous than trains. Remember, folks, a train can kill you, but a gun can kill a train if it's big enough, or it hits the right thing. There's just bullets in these balloons. Balloon bullets. You don't got no bullets! Okay, yeah, that needed testing. Because I wasn't sure if it also had one in the chamber. But yeah, it's got no bullets. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. Did I just see what I thought I saw? Yep, I sure did. Polybius! Whoops. I wanted to play Polybius, finally. I'd be the first person in forever to play the legendary myth that is Polybius. Oh hey, here we go, another one. God damn it! If you had bullets, I'd be dead. Overgrowth. That's another game that the guy made. The guy who made this, he made another game called Overgrowth. And it figures that it would be here. Okay, so their field of vision isn't very high. I guess it really depends on what the light hits. We'll keep testing and see what we come up with. Yeah, high. Damn it. Man, we got a lot of bullets now. Here, hang on. Oh, we were out of rounds, too. Okay. Whoop! Whoa! Ooh! He's got no bullets! Oh, wait. Hang on. Everybody be quiet. Everybody be real quiet. He got no bullets! Ooh! Nice. It fell off the ladder. And then it, like, exploded at a bunch of sparks rather spectacularly, as a matter of fact. Very nice. Oh, he's very upset.
What is the fundamental characteristic of balance?
One sec. Finally fell asleep. For days I was too scared to even try. What if the drones find me? What if a turret materializes in the room with me? So I slept under a bed in the apartments like a child hiding from the boogeyman. Or the BOOGERMAN, as my little girl used to call him. Oh, this is Lewis. Okay. Audrey had a whole raft of funny words like that. But she was Audrey? First of all, don't name your daughter Audrey. But she was always completely serious about them. That is the BOOGERMAN feel. God, I miss her.
Stone, perfectly balanced, doesn't move. It is this precarious lack of motion, but with so
Forklift.
much potential that's remarkable. Now, to balance the mind, one needs to bring ideas and feelings into alignment, where they are neither random nor stagnant, equally outward and inward, neither entirely positive or negative. Within this narrow space of calmness lies the mind's potential.
Oh, shit.
Failure to find balance results in a chain reaction of cascading thoughts and feelings, like a stone falling out of place, running into the next with no end and no control.
So, new discovery. We do, in fact, have a maximum ammo capacity. That's it. Up there. We are at our maximum bullet capacity. What? Yeah, we're not gonna hack you, you pathetic, pathetic turret that could not manage a single kill. Jesus, okay. No, 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 no. Ow, god damn it! Okay, so it's one bullet, one kill. Is that another rank down? We go back to the tutorial? Oh, no. We're just at the lowest rank right now. Okay. Who the hell keeps emptying this gun? It's not me. There's a crack in the window here. Ooh. I got you. Taking this.
Common knowledge that
Ow! What? You do have one in the chamber? You piece of shit! Wait. Oh, fuck me. I just figured it out. When it spots you, it probably cocks the gun so that it's ready to fire. And that's why it had one in the chamber. Why can't I open this? There it goes. Why are we using this piece of shit gun? Why is that thing even there? It's like, don't give him too many bullets. We only want to give him 5. Is that a real thing that they did to people? They actually put one of those in your gun so you could only have 5 bullets instead of 6? What is the point of that? I mean, I know we're in danger of talking about a controversial, thing, but let's talk about guns. First thing to talk about. Why the hell would anybody do that? Alright, test time. I have shot your ammo storage box.
with the rise of powerful concealed weapons like the Detective Special, along came laws to restrict them. In the 1930s, the NRA drafted and endorsed concealed carry restrictions that passed in almost every state. Starting in the 70s, they changed their mind and started aggressively campaigning to repeal those same laws. Until now, concealed carry is permitted in most parts of the USA. They still vary widely from state to state, so if you want to concealed carry, it's a good idea to learn the laws where you live. They're probably different than you expect. It's also important to learn the laws about when it's legal to use concealed weapons in self-defense. Now, they say it's better to be tried by 12 than carried by 6, but that can be cold comfort when you're doing hard time for murder or manslaughter. Before choosing to concealed carry, you need to, at the very least, understand the 5 pillars of self-defense: innocence, imminence, reasonableness, avoidance, and proportionality. Self-defense laws only protect you if you did not provoke an attack. The attack was clearly imminent. There was a reasonable threat of injury or death. You did everything you could to avoid the threat, and you used the minimum possible amount of force in proportion to the threat.
Well, there's a fun thing about concealed carry for you guys, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, he's talking about how the NRA put forward the concealed carry laws and then later changed their minds. Yeah, that was a change in management they had back during, I think, the 80s. Where, just the gun nuts started taking over. You know how it goes. Literally just a change in management. Now the NRA is a fucking joke. It makes me depressed, honestly. A little bit depressed. I mean, yeah, I love guns, but in a more not real sense. There's a turret in here. I didn't see that from up above. Let's head back up. Take our gun, shoot the damn turret. You can see our reflection in the thing. That's really freaky. Ah! Whoa. Okay, get directly above it. What? You bastard! Had the shot lined up and everything. There's a tape under him, I can see it. We're gonna want that tape. Alright, we know this route is clear at least. I like the auto crouching there. That's nice. Say, hey, let's put 5 bullets in their gun. This is fun. This is fun. I feel like we're getting some good, decently informative commentary out of this.
In the face of regret, understand that there was no other way that events could have played out. All you can do is learn from the experience and move on.
Okay, short tape, sure. It used to be, like, kind of long. They would run for, like, a minute. There was also one that was, like, completely blank and it contained a secret message. Hold on. Oh. Okay, wait for him to turn away. Wait. Okay. Ha! Run past him. Nice. You can't do it. Alright. Good work, me. Have a look around. Danger, high voltage. Probably should have checked this hallway first. Doors and corners. Doors and corners. That's where they get you. See this? Another classic example of doors and corners. Doors and corners. Oh shit! There's above us! Okay, I want to get us off this rank at least. At least. Okay. Here's a gun. Let's open it up and see what we're dealing with. Almost a full stack, but that's, how many of those are duds? None of them. Oh, okay. Let's put some bullets in this thing. Yeah. Now let's close it up and go to work. Why are we still using revolvers? Let's go this way this time. We've been going the other way, like, non-stop. Let's go this way. Oh, whoa. Ah. Didn't see you. Now I saw you. Oh, yeah. Oh! Yeah.
The biggest predictor of success is true grit. The ability to maintain resolve in the face of adversity. The only way to develop this trait is through practice.
Okay, lights freak me out. Lights freak me out in this game now. Alright. This is gonna be a tough shot. You know what? This isn't worth it. This isn't worth it. It's not worth it. I'm just gonna go around. What's the range on that guy? Hopefully not long. Okay, he's behind a barrel. Oh. Fucking light fixtures! Freaking me out! So damn paranoid. And the goddamn thumbnail for this video creates itself. And then it's just the music suddenly stops. Dead silence. What do we got here? Yoga in the park #2. They didn't push anyone to join. I could tell they were extremely cautious. We would just show up, do the guided exercise for an hour. There wasn't anything out of the ordinary for what it was. Hold this pose, concentrate here, breathe, and always listen, listen, listen. I did this for months. I was curious, but also patient. Later, I learned these practices were called getting to baseline. Neat. So we did breathing exercises in the park. This is neat. Let's learn the lore. I want these. Thank you. Thank you. More bullets. Thank you. I mean, I'm probably gonna die, but hopefully not before we get off this rank. Stakes are higher in this game. There's a lot more ranks and a lot more tapes. There was one rank in the first game. It was just collect like 10 tapes and then you win. But this is like you gotta do this, and then you gotta do this, and then you gotta do this, and then you gotta shoot this guy. Do you have a bullet chambered in your barrel? You didn't spot me once. I think it's they have to spot me and then they get a bullet. Yeah, because, like, I'm right in his light right now. He's not shooting. He doesn't have any bullets to shoot me with. Okay. Neat. They thought of that. I didn't think of that. So yeah, we just get shot. I'm like, what?
Smith & Wesson kept iterating on their revolver design in response to increasing demands from military and police around the world, and combined all of that feedback in 1899 into their 10th model, the creatively named Smith & Wesson Military and Police Revolver. Well, since body shaming had not yet been invented, they sold it in all sorts of shapes, with rounded or square butts and barrels ranging from 2 to 6.5 inches in length. The main innovation of the Model 10 was combining the swing-out cylinder pin with the hand ejector rod, making it much more reliable than previous attempts at this design. This was the first revolver that combined fast reloading, reliability, and accuracy, and sold accordingly. It is arguably the best-selling handgun of all time. After they added the hammer block in 1915, the design is widely considered to be perfect. In the following 100 years, there have been no significant improvements on this design.
Neato. So we're learning facts about whatever gun we have. Which is good, because, like, once again, the first game, it told you about the 1911. It never told you about the revolver in that game or the Glock. It would always just tell you about the 1911. This is where we came from, isn't it? Yes, yes it is. My bad. Sorry about that. I mean, the 1911 is a interesting gun, but I'd like to learn about the Glock. Hello. Downward dog. Oh. The yoga guy. After a while, I started to notice a strange pattern. Sometimes near the end of the class, I would see a person or two look up as if they heard a noise. It seemed kind of weird, but my hearing isn't that great anymore after so much time around gunfire and explosions. Oh. Well, this guy took a turn for... I had also started grabbing some coffee after class with another member, Amy. We were just friends hanging out, but things seemed to be going well. One day, doing Downward Dog, I noticed how her do the thing, like she had heard a sound. At coffee afterward, I asked her about it, and she clammed up right away. I pressed her a little bit, and she blurted out, "You have to stop watching TV." After that, there was always some reason she was a bit too busy to go for coffee. Don't wanna be an American idiot, one nation controlled by the media.
Every single day is the worst day of my life.
Whoa!
It just keeps getting worse and worse. Every day, I step over junkies and human waste on my way to my third job, just to make a dent in my mountain of debt.
Whoa!
The planet is dying. The rich own everything. We keep killing each other for no reason. I'm ashamed to be a part of this world. I give up.
Hang on. Holster the gun! Holster the gun! Holster it! Damn you! You piece of shit! You listen to the voice of the threat while carrying a loaded firearm. Okay. New plan! New plan! Here's a good plan. You're gonna like this plan. This is what we're doing now. If we see a turret, we'll load the damn thing. Because I figured I could holster it. No, I don't have that control. Actually, you know what? Hang on. We could probably, like, carry it. It's not loaded. It's not loaded! It's not loaded. Great, now I look like an idiot, fighting for my life with a gun that's not loaded. Never thought I'd be doing this on YouTube. Like, yeah, we could carry these bullets around, but just don't put them in the gun. Oh, it's this guy again. 5 months after I started, I finally heard the tone. I was holding a plank, looking straight down at the grass, sweat dripping from my nose when I heard it. It sounded so weird. I looked up, and there was Amy, looking right at me from the other side of the circle, smiling. One of the instructors, Lawrence, came up after class. He told me that he thought I would benefit from practicing at home, and he gave me a cassette tape. I had no idea what I was getting into, but I also knew that this was exactly what I had been waiting for. So it's a cult. It's a cult, but they're right. Oh, that's... Okay. Here we go. And that is how we do now. We just walk around with an unloaded pistol. It's like that one bit in Halo 1. Oh, Chief, you'll need some protection on your way to the escape pods. Take this unloaded pistol. It's above us. Haven't exactly pinpointed its location. So this is the highest this stairway goes. What the fuck is the point of this? This is where we just came from. I kind of wanted to go down and get those bullets. Oh, wait. Maybe we still can. That light will never not freak me out right there. We've passed this damn room arrangement 3 times. Maybe even 4. Oh, shut up. You're not loaded. You didn't load your gun. Yeah, he's got no bullets. He can't do anything. Let's go this way. Just change. Yeah, see? We're already making progress.
The mind kill degrades the condition of firearms, making them much more likely to malfunction.
Really?
You can clear most malfunction by tapping the magazine to make sure it's seated, racking the slide to chamber a new round, and then bang, you're ready to go. Tap, rack, bang.
Cool. I guess. Is that what that one thing is in there? Where they've taken away one of my chambers? I mean, granted, we're only using... Well, technically we're using 0 chambers today. So yeah, let's see that voice come and hit me now. What's it gonna do? Pistol whip me? It's like, Dave, what are you doing? I'm pistol whipping myself! Oh, wait. Oh, shit, I just figured it out. Okay, so the bad tapes, when he starts being like, I wanna kill myself, the freaking voice has only come up then. Okay, so when he starts talking like that, freaking immediately unload the gun. Alright, this is gonna need further testing. We have to test everything.
To safely carry a powerful concealed weapon like the Detective Special, The first thing you have to do is forget everything you've ever seen in a movie. Pretty much everything they do is dangerous and incorrect. For example, movie badasses often carry guns tucked into their waistband in the small of their back, which is a great way to make sure that slipping on a patch of black ice will put you in a wheelchair for the rest of your life. Normally, a fall like that would just bruise your back, but now you have a block of steel directly over your spinal cord, like a hammer on an anvil. What about a horizontal shoulder holster? Sure, if you want to constantly muzzle sweep your friends and everyone standing behind you in line. What about a purse or backpack? Yeah, that works, if you don't mind someone taking it and having a free gun registered in your name. The only safe way to concealed carry a loaded sidearm is to use a rigid, molded holster that protects the trigger and any exposed controls. If you don't have a holster, you can only safely carry a semi-auto without a round in the chamber.
Okay. I basically just confirmed my theory. After he detects you, he has one round in the turret chamber, right?
Many theories exist on the nature of the mind.
All right, I'll let him speak.
Do we live in a simulation? Are our thoughts the result of chemicals and structures formed by random mutations? Or perhaps we are gifted with a soul by a higher power. The reason these questions persist is because previous attempts have failed to find a convincing answer. What is clear is that the mind harbors immense power over perception, and that changing perception changes the most important aspects of reality. Cooper's fourth rule of gun safety is to know your target and what is beyond it. Bullets can penetrate a lot farther than most people think. How many interior sheetrock walls do you think a typical 9mm bullet will go through? 1? 2? More like 20.
Really?
In a typical gunfight, more shots miss than hit, but all bullets end up somewhere. Unless you live alone in a rural area, there is no pistol or rifle that won't put your family and neighbors at risk. Even point rounds often miss or fail to expand. The safest choice for an effective home defense weapon in a populated area is a pump-action shotgun loaded with a small buckshot or a birdshot.
I hit something on him. All right, I knocked him over. He could spot these things can spot flashlights. Let me see this guy's arc. Okay. We should be able to enter the room carefully. Get up behind this guy. Blast his ammo. Okay, that guy, that one over there is facing the wall. Good. And this would be our final tape for this rank.
The world of the mind stretches far to the horizon. In this space, it's tempting to dwell in the past or explore possible futures. Attention flits from one distant idea to the next, visiting 100 unlikely scenarios, spreading thinner and thinner. This is the unfocused mind. In contrast, sharp focus is always concentrated on the present moment. What action do you have to take right now? Each new moment necessitating the next thought and action in a correct sequence.
All right. Ranking up to asleep. Beautiful. Well, that's receiver 2 for this week. Let's keep going with this. See how long it takes for us to reach rank 5 and then beat rank 5. I think I got it figured out pretty good now. We'll have to see what happens. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, go ahead and hit the like button really hard with your head. Not too hard. Don't hurt yourself. It'd be really bad if you did.
This is the time we have.